Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a complete PHP blog website using AI for free. I mean, you don't have to pay for anything. This is totally free. So we are going to take help from ChatGPT to generate our prompt. Here you can see I have generated a prompt. And after that, we'll use OpenCode CLI to generate our website. As PHP is server-side scripting language, we need a server for this. So we have to create the project inside the server. Okay. So Jamp will provide us this server. So we need to download Jamp in our PC. So let's just go for the Jamp and download the Jamp. Download the latest version. Here you can see. So download it and install it in your PC. Currently I have it on my PC. Let me show you. If I go for the Jamp, you can see this is the Jamp control panel. You just have to open it. And then you have to start the Apache server to run your project. That's it. So we are not going to start right now because we haven't actually created the project yet, right? Okay. So how actually you have to create the project? Let me show you. So basically you have to go to your installation drive. In this case, I have installed it in D drive. So I'll go there and I will find a folder called Jamp. I mean, when you install this Jamp in your PC, you will find a folder called Jamp. Here you can see. So you have to open the Jamp from here. And then you have to go for the htdocs folder. Okay. Then go inside the htdocs folder and here you have to create your project. So you have to open OpenCode CLI. Okay. Here OpenCode is totally free. So how you can actually install OpenCode CLI in your PC? This is really simple. Let me go to the browser once again and I will go for the OpenCode. OpenCode will be a word. So OpenCode CLI and I will say here GitHub. Hit enter. And here you can see OpenCode CLI GitHub. So you'll find a link like github.com, then SST, then OpenCode. So open it. And if you scroll a little bit down, you will find here you can see OpenCode. Now to install it, so we can install it through npm. So to run this command, I mean, you have to have Node.js in your PC. So what you have to do, you have to check the Node.js installed in your PC or not. So go for the CMD and open command prompt and say here node-v to check the version. So I have already Node.js installed in my PC. If you don't see this, you have to install Node.js. So just go to the nodejs.org. There you can see and download it. So click here get Node.js and download the MSI. Okay, .msi version. And next you have select the long-term support version. Okay, here you can see current version is 25.2.1, but we will go with the long-term support version. Then install it in your PC, then you will find Node.js in your PC. And after that, you have to go back to the GitHub, that link where we have all the steps to install OpenCode CLI. There you can see package manager. So we just have to run this. Okay, so select it and copy this and go for the project directory. So I have mentioned earlier that we will go for the Jamp htdocs folder. Okay, and here we are going to open command prompt. So click in the address bar and type here cmd, open command prompt and right click on it. So it will be paste. npm i-g opencode -ai at latest, and now we will hit enter. Here we go. Now we have successfully installed OpenCode CLI in our PC. Now if I remove it and once again I open it, command prompt here, and here now if I say OpenCode and hit enter, here OpenCode will be open. There we go. Now here we just have to give you prompt. So we have to go back to the ChatGPT to generate a prompt. Now here I'm going to actually copy this. Okay, and now I will copy this. Okay, entire prompt, and I will go to the OpenCode CLI, and here I'm going to paste it. So press Ctrl+V from a keyboard. Here you can see paste 170 lines. Now let's see if you want to change anything from here. You can actually go open Notepad in your PC, and here you can actually so you can go to the Notepad and here you can paste it and change anything if you want. But I'm okay with this prompt, so I'm going to run this. Okay, and I'm going to hit enter, and it will actually execute the whole code and it will actually generate all the necessary files. Okay, so we have to wait for some time. Here the project will be created. Okay, that's it. And here you can see already got the project. PHP blog. So if we go inside the project, here you can see we have all the models, views, and everything, right? So we have assets folder also, and here we have CSS and all the things. So we'll actually get everything. Just we have to wait for some time. As you can see, we have got everything here, and we have the .sql file also. I mean, you don't have to actually create all the tables and all the necessary things. You just have to upload this file. That's it. Okay. So here you can see we got index, logout, post, and everything. Now we are going to actually add this project into a code editor. Okay. So we are going to use Visual Studio Code here. And here you just have to drag and drop the project. So let me just drag the project here. So this is our project. We are going to drag and drop it here. There we go. And so this is our .sql file. So now what I have to do, you have to actually open the XAMPP. Okay. So go to the XAMPP control panel and start Apache and MySQL, both server. Okay. So open it. Here we go. Now what I have to do is we have to actually go to the database. So to access the database PHP myadmin, what I have to do, you have to say localhost /php myadmin. Hit enter. It will actually take you to the database. Okay, where you can actually create database. I mean, you can add the SQL file. You can see this SQL file. Okay, so you just wait for some times. Yes, here you go. Now here we are going to create our database name. So what was the database name? So we have to actually create a PHP blog. Okay, so the database name will be PHP blog. So let's go there and create the database as PHP underscore blog. Here we go. Now we have to import our .sql file. So click here, import, and from here select the file. So let's go to the XAMPP folder. There you can see. Then htdocs. Then here we have PHP blog project, and here we will find database.sql. And now we will actually click here, import. Here we go. And you can see we have all the tables, right? Categories, then comments, then post categories, users. Okay. Now let's say I want to access my project. So how can you access your project? So if you go to the htdocs folder, here you can see XAMPP htdocs, and then your project name is what? PHP-blog. So what I have to do, you have to actually go to the browser and search here. I mean, type here localhost / your project name, or if you just press here localhost, and here you will find inventory and other project also, right? But now if I say here localhost / then our project is PHP-blog internal server. We'll just copy this. Okay, copy this, and we will say that fixed this. Fixed this. There you go. Begin to accept it, and here you can see found this issue. So found the issue. Okay, fine. Okay. So now try to access your site again. So let's just refresh once again to access our site, and still we got the same error, right? Okay, so we are going to actually copy this. Okay, so hit enter, and now we'll actually paste it in the browser. And here you can see we got it. I mean, we can, so here PHP is working, right? Now let's just go for once again and refresh, and here you go. Now our error is gone. Now we got here a warning and fatal error. Okay, so we are going to actually copy this, and we are going to paste it in the OpenCode CLI. Okay, so here we are going to paste it, Ctrl+V, and hit enter. And it says now try to accessing your site again. Okay, let's go and refresh once again to access our site. So this is our site. Okay, so basically we just want to check at first that if we get our project from here. Okay, so you can see now we can access our project right from the local host. Okay, now we click our project, and here you go. So our project is working perfectly. Here you can see now we got the project, and if I click here home, it's working. So this is the home also, and here we have the search option also, right? And now we can actually go for the login and registration. So I will actually click here registration, and here you can see the URL was not found in the server port. So we are going to actually copy this. Okay, we are going to copy this, and we are going to paste it Basically, every single time if you find any error, just copy this error and paste it in the command prompt. Okay, so it fixed all the problem. Now let's go and try it once again. So refresh, and here we go. Now we can actually go for the registration and log in. Here I can see now it works perfectly, right? Now let's go for the registration, and here I'm going to go with the let's say Yamin at gmail.com, and here you can see registration successful. Now we'll go for the login, and here I'm going to set Yamin. Every single time I'm giving here the right credential, it's saying basically it fixed all the problem for me. I mean, how many problem actually I get, it's not a big deal. You just have to actually copy and paste the problem in the command prompt. Okay, then it will actually fix all the error. Here you can see this is really awesome, right? So now our issue is solved. Now let's go, and here we're going to now log in through this username admin and then password. Okay, so admin add, and here you can see currently we are in the dashboard, admin dashboard. So this is our dashboard, right? Now we can actually create here a new post. You can see, copy this and edit here. I'm going to go there in the post, and here I'm going to edit. That's it. Status is, let's say, published. Now we'll actually update post. Now here you can see our post is public. Okay, so we're going to actually go to the home page to check if it is here or not, and here you can see this is the post. Now if we click here read more, we can actually access this, right? So finally we have actually successfully created our project. Here you can see using OpenCode CLI. This is fully responsive also. Here you can see this is also responsive. So guys, that's it. I have shown you how you can create a full stack PHP blog website using OpenCode CLI for free. That's it. Thank you so much for watching.